Greetings, tabletop addicts and adventurers in recovery. Welcome to our actual play podcast, The Ashyn Realm. Now, let's get started.
During an expedition to recover lost artifacts, my research assistant, Sarah Wolf, and I stumbled upon a mysterious magical tome, one that resisted all our attempts to open it. Its covers were etched with symbols that shifted subtly when unobserved, and emitted a faint, almost imperceptible hum that seemed to resonate with the very marrow of my bones. Its presence haunted us as we journeyed back, the weight of its secrets growing heavier with each step, shadows clinging longer and darker than they should have. We made camp in a firelit grove that night, the flickering flames offering a fragile sense of security amidst towering, gnarled trees that whispered with voices caught between the rustle of leaves. While I slept, Sarah kept watch, her silhouette sharp against the dancing light. It was during her vigil that she managed to unlock the tome. I awoke to an eerie silence, the kind that presses against your chest, suffocating and unnatural. But it wasn't the grove I awoke to, not entirely. I found myself standing on a small, floating patch of earth suspended in an endless expanse of twilight. The ground beneath me warm with a pulse that mimicked a heartbeat not my own. The horizon stretched infinitely, painted in hues of fading dusk, though the colors bled into one another like bruises spreading through the sky. In the vastness, a colossal being sat cross-legged, its presence dwarfing everything. Its scale beyond comprehension, its crystalline-shaped head bore 4 crimson eyes, all fixed on a small mass of land opposite me. The creature's form defied natural geometry, its limbs elongated beyond reason, folding and spiraling into impossible angles that reshaped themselves when not directly observed. Veins of dark, pulsating light threaded through its translucent obsidian-like skin, shifting and undulating as if alive with their own malevolent intent. Serrated mandibles faintly clicked beneath a jagged maw that seemed to grin without end, dripping a viscous, iridescent fluid that evaporated before touching any surface, leaving behind a faint, acrid scent of burned ozone. There stood Sarah, her gaze locked with the creature's, neither of them uttering a word. Her eyes, once familiar and warm, now reflected an abyssal depth, void of recognition. Then, for the briefest of moments, one of those piercing eyes shifted, breaking from Sarah to fall upon me. The instant our gazes met, a cacophony erupted within my mind. A discordant chorus of voices layered atop one another, whispering truths not meant for mortal comprehension. They spoke in languages both ancient and unborn, their meanings gnawing at the fragile edges of my sanity. Amidst the chaos, one voice rose above the rest, clear and chilling. The price has been paid. I was jolted awake, gasping for breath. I found myself alone in the grove, the fire's embers still crackling softly, casting flickering light on the pages of the now open tome. Its pages whispering forbidden knowledge, the ink shifting across the parchment like living tendrils, granting me powers tethered to the nameless being. But at what cost? The question gnaws at me. Stitched into every shadow I encounter, Sarah is gone. Lost to something beyond my understanding. I have vowed to find a way to bring her back, even if it means unraveling the very fabric of my soul.
The sea was my cradle, a vast and unpredictable expanse that shaped my early years aboard our family's merchant ship. Each day was an adventure, a tapestry woven in the threads of trade and exploration. My brother and I, inseparable in our curiosity, found joy in the mysteries of the world, particularly in the enigmatic Kylex crystals we discovered during our voyages. These shimmering stones held a strange allure, promising secrets that beckoned to the exquisite minds of young wizards. Our fascination with the crystals grew, leading us to experiment with their latent powers. We believed we were on the brink of uncovering something extraordinary, a revelation that would change our lives. But in our youthful exuberance, we underestimated the forces we were torn with. The day catastrophe struck, is etched in my memory. The ship shuddered as if the ocean itself had turned against us. In a moment of sheer terror, my brother was drawn to the heart of the crystal, his presence vanishing before my eyes. Amidst the chaos, the ship began to founder, swallowed by the merciless sea. Panic gripped the crew as the vessel succumbed to the depths. In the frenzy, I acted on instinct, clutching to the crystal that now held my brother's spirit and gathering as many Kylex crystals as I could carry. With a desperate leap, I plunged into the churning waters, the cold embrace of the sea, a stark contrast to the warmth of life I had known. I emerged as a sole survivor, adrift in a world that had been irrevocably altered. In the solitude that I had followed, I discovered a glimmer of hope. Through the crystal, my brother's voice reached out to me, a spectral whisper that guided my steps. He spoke of the arcane, of powers that could bridge the gap between life and death. I found I could alter the dead, granting them temporary life, a skill that both fascinated and frightened me. This newfound ability became my compass, driving me to delve deeper into the darker arts of necromancy in pursuit of answers. Now I wander the world, a necromancer driven by a singular purpose, to reclaim my brother from his crystalline prison and to uncover the truth of what happened to our family. Each spell cast, each ritual performed, is a step towards unraveling the mysteries that bind us. I am Nergal Orpheus, a seeker of forbidden knowledge, haunted by the past, yet driven by the hope of the future where my family is whole once more. The sea may have claimed my past, but it is the arcane that holds the key to my future.
From the moment I drew my first breath, I was marked as different. A dragonborn without wings in a clan where flight was the very essence of our being. Cast out into the wilds, I was but a child, forced to learn the harsh lessons of survival amidst the beasts of the land. They became my kin, teaching me the ways of the hunt, the thrill of the chase, and the silent language of the forest. In their eyes, I found acceptance, though the ache for my lost clan never truly faded. Years passed, and the call of the sea whispered to my soul, promising a new beginning in the bustling streets of Waterside. Here, amidst the salt and spray, I sought companionship and purpose, taking on whatever work I could find. The clang of the docks and the hum of the tavern became my new symphony, a rhythm that dulled the loneliness that lingered in my heart. Yet, the ale often spoke louder than reason, and many a night ended in the chaos of fists and fury. Each brawl was a reminder of the fire within me, a testament to the spirit that refused to be tamed. In those moments, I felt alive, a warrior in search of his place in the world. Still, beneath the bravado, I yearned for friendship, for a place to call home once more. I am Karuustead Haidorim, a wanderer forged by the wilds, seeking solace in the camaraderie of Waterside. Though the path is uncertain, I walk it with the strength of the beasts and the hope that one day I will find where I truly belong.
Our story began with three strangers, Nergal Orpheus, Wilhelm Barnabas, and Karuustead Haidorim, camping near the quiet village of Oakshade, nestled along the trade road to Waterside. That night, an eerie disturbance in the nearby Whispering Woods drew their attention. There, they discovered a dwarven man, later revealed to be Gragas Ironheart, standing before a glowing arcane portal. From it erupt three dire wolves and a mysterious high-elf ranger, both aggressive and unnatural. A fierce battle followed. The party emerged victorious, though injured and shaken. The group returned to camp seeking rest, each member reflecting on the fight. Nergal found himself unexpectedly grateful for the protection of his comrades. Wilhelm, haunted by past losses, began to feel new sense of camaraderie. Karuustead relished in the fight, but more so the bond beginning to form between the new friends. Thus, the foundations of a true adventuring party were laid. After recovering, the adventurers resumed their journey. On the road, they encountered a traveling merchant caravan. Karuustead was hilariously swindled out of 80 gold for a single pint of ale, though Nergal traded shrewdly for a pair of magical tomes, sparking further arcane curiosities. Upon reaching Waterside, the group headed to the Salted Anchor, Karuustead's favored tavern, and met Devon, a jovial barkeep, and Mira, a tough barmaid. While settling in, they witnessed a parade promoting the mythical menagerie, a traveling exhibition of rare magical creatures. Inside the menagerie, they encountered a captive aboleth, and Wilhelm, touching its glass prison, was pulled into a strange telepathic connection. That night, disturbed and resolved, the group returned to free the aboleth using a potion of dispel magic. In the chaos, Karuustead rescued what he believed was a lion cub, later revealed to be a young Sphinx of Wonder. The freed aboleth granted each of them a magical boon, blue stones etched with a sigil of 3 eyes encircled by tentacles, promising a future favor. They escaped into the night, unknowing of the growing ripples from their choices. Back at the Salted Anchor, trouble found them again. The group witnessed Devon and Mira being shaken down for fake taxes by fake tax collectors. Suspicious, they allowed them to leave, and Wilhelm dispatched his familiar Jeremy to follow, only to lose in a magical burst of energy. The next morning, the party tracked the crooks to a hidden arcane cavern. Just outside the town, they find that it was filled with traps and a massive chamber including a 40-foot tall statue hidden with snares and flaming traps with a flammable gas that would seep out and engulf the room. And with missteps, they would ignite it, catching it to flame. In the final chamber, a ballroom-like cavern that awaited them. The extortionists. Battle erupted, and the party fought valiantly. Gragas crushed enemies with divine might. Wilhelm used illusions and control, Nergal wielding necromantic spells, and Karuustead brought brutal fury. The leader and one remaining thug fled, leaving behind bodies and evidence. Investigating the chamber, the group found gems embedded in the wall which revealed a hidden treasure stash. With wealth and wounds in hand, they returned to Waterside, now known to the locals as strange but effective vigilantes. The party is left off on the underside of the docks in Waterside. Just kind of left in awe of what just happened. They had just released what would be an eldritch horror back into the ocean, like Shamu being released from SeaWorld.
Shamu had psionic powers.
Had psionic powers, could control people's minds, and could create mass destruction if it really wanted to. Which, I mean, honestly has half of that, so yeah. Shamu. But you see the stone, you kind of feel it, like its magical energy kind of resonating off of it. Do with it as you want, but it is a kind of a token of gratitude from the aboleth. With the Sphinx, it seems like it is no longer in fear for its life, but it is still fairly shook. you guys kind of start making your way back to the tavern. It is pretty late at this point. I mean, like we said, it was kind of midnight when this heist was going on. But you guys kind of make your way up. Going back to the tavern, you see that there's kind of still a commotion going on. It seems like the guards of Waterside have kind of come together to either, like, some of the monsters, they've just been, like, scared away. Like, the Waterside guards are not concerned about trying to recapture them if it's kind of a detriment to them or the city. So they'll just try and scare it back off into the woods. And
this is my baby.
Whereas, like, you could off in the distance kind of see that the leader, the wizard, is trying to, like, corral some of the monsters that he's able to with his magic. But you guys make it back to the tavern safely. Can all of you guys real quick roll me a perception check?
Perception.
Because you guys are trying to kind of make your way up to the...
Oh.
I got a 20.
5? All right. What else was that?
I got a 20.
20? Alrighty.
Okay, you said perception. I got a 22, so it was a natural 20.
I lied. Actually, I got a 18.
Okay. Well,
No, I lied again. It is a 20.
so Karuustead, you see nothing. You are too focused on your new little Sphinx friend that you've made here.
Still have to come up with a name for him.
But you just make your way up to the room without even noticing. But the rest of you would notice that on the way back, or on the way up to the rooms, that there are 3 men kind of what seems like they're hassling Mira and Devin. Not really 100% sure what about, but you could tell they seem like, from your glance, Nergal, you see that it seems like they are of the royal type. Like, they're not royalty, they're not nobles, but they are of, like, maybe they're servants, maybe they're guards, something of that sort. Wilhelm, with your role, you will specifically notice that there's something off about their robes. They are kind of shabby. They seem like they're kind of just put together. But you're not. Something just seems really off about these robes. You notice that as you guys are just kind of making your way up to the rooms, because you're trying not to make a ruckus, because, I mean, you guys just did break the law pretty heavily. So you guys are trying to kind of dart
I
up.
to one of them, those robes look real counterfeit.
Counter what?
Counter what?
Fake. They don't look real.
But kind of as you guys are going up the stairs, you do see the 3 guys are leaving. Are you guys
What
wanting?
do the robes look like?
They're kind of white, kind of off-white in color with black and gold kind of tinseling around it. It seems as if it's like try and see if I have a. I didn't go ahead and make a picture just yet of it, but here, 1 second. Move all this out of the way. So it's like white robes with the like kind of gold and black accenting, and over those is like a red vest and red kind of bottoms, like not kilt, but not so much of like a dress bottom, but like kind of like a lower cloak loincloth type
Okay.
thing, and it's all red with gold kind of pendants on the breast area, and then a gold pendant around the belt. One of them is black hair with like kind of cornrow dreads, and a big black beard with what looks like golden beads kind of within the beard. And you will notice that one of the people, like that's the guy in the like kind of the main looking guy, and one of them is an elf, like a wood elf, and then one is kind of a dwarf. Not kind of, he is a
black
dwarf.
hair.
No, the
Decent beard.
dwarf is blonde. The man in the center seems to be human, just a very tan human.
Ooh, I see.
Did you say they were heading out as we were going up?
Yes, they were heading out, but it did you and Wilhelm would very much notice that they were hassling Devin and
Can I send my cat to follow them?
yeah. What is the range on that?
So I can see through its eyes, I think up to 100 feet, but then I think like it can go. I don't know if there's a range for how far it can go. Let me find it. I think I have it like in my. Or you want to know like how fast it can go?
Mainly how far?
Okay, let me see. That
Wait,
would
what are you
be
casting?
long.
It's just
I
his
have
familiar.
like a familiar that I can throw out and it'll like run around. I just gotta find where it's at in my features and whatever's.
And have it follow them.
Yeah, I can have it follow them for a little while. So let's see, Pact of the Chain, find familiar.
Can I use my disguise self spell and also follow?
Jesus, it's like a million buttons pressed to get to find familiar.
And wherever I'm at right now, I am just petting my new strange cat.
So
Okay.
it can still
So find
act
familiar
independently.
is- I can telepathically communicate it for up to 100 feet, and I can see through its eyes up to 100 feet.
But it can act
that's-
independently outside of that.
Yeah, I tell it what to do, and then it does its own thing.
Which, could it then communicate back to you once it got back?
Addition as a bonus action, while your familiar is within 100 feet of you, you communicate with it telepathically. I mean, I assume it would be able to communicate with me also.
Like it completes its task, and then once that's done, it comes back to you.
Yeah, I can tell it to go do something.
And then
Or,
when
like,
it comes
tell it to
back and
wait.
it's back in range, then it could just tell you everything.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
I like it.
Just gotta
Not
see if
there,
it's
though.
very good at sneaking. Even if it's, I mean, it can fly.
Neat.
So, what I'm seeing is that it can't communicate, but like, in theory, if you were just wanting it to,
I could just say, hey, every 30 seconds as I wait for it to come back to me.
well, not so much that, but like you could tell it go follow them and come back, but then you could also say like, okay, now take me, like if you were wanting to know where they went to and go there, then you could be like, all right, now take me there.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't be able to be like, where are they, and then it tell you.
Yeah.
So that would be the one downside. So if you wanted to have it follow, go ahead. Just roll a stealth check for it for me.
Let's stealth check. What is my stealth? My stealth is a +4 on it.
Nice.
It rolled a 9 +4, so 13. So not the best, but not the worst.
Correct.
Not the worst.
Ooh.
Can it get close enough to get like to try to smell on them? Try to smell them? It has advantage on smell checks.
Well, here's the problem.
Oh no.
One of them rolled a 20 on like a nat 20 on perception check.
Oh, neat.
So
Fly up real far.
okay, so as they're leaving the bar or as they're leaving the tavern, they take a right, and your cat goes with them, and you see through their eyes that the cat is following. But as the cat gets, only maybe 20 feet from the door of the tavern, the one of them, you see it turn, and then all you see is a flash of light, and your cat is gone.
He died already.
Yes,
He not live long.
No.
He here for a good time, not a long time.
Exactly.
Is that like dead, or does it come back?
Nah, I can bring him back. It just takes me an hour to do it.
An hour.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just kind of a
An hour
ghostly.
and 10 minutes if I want to do it without spending anything. As a ritual.
Yeah. Worth it.
But alrighty, you guys, are you wanting to do anything from there, or are you just wanting to kind of head back up to the room and get some rest?
I say
Wait,
we
do
go
we have
check
like
it out.
Do what?
do we what is our pressing task right now? Like, what's our main objective at the moment?
Right now, you've done your main objective. It's you released the aboleth that you wanted to, and it's just kind of
Okay, so
it's midnight.
This is like free roam right now.
Free roam right now, with keeping in mind that it is late at night.
I anticipate he is getting crunk.
Karuustead, I will say those 3 people were picking on your favorite person.
Who's my favorite person?
Ooh,
All right, who's picking on who?
forgot her name.
Oh,
Hang on.
Mira.
Mira, yeah.
All right, boys, let's go find Mira.
Are you guys? So you guys just kind of walk over to Mira?
Yeah.
Let's walk over to Mira.
Let's ask her what the interaction was about.
Oh, hey boys, how are you guys doing? Can I get you guys anything tonight?
You
We're doing
sounded a lot
fine,
hotter
but-
the last time.
Nergal over here is telling me that you got in a bit of a tussle.
A fight? What?
Someone was picking on you.
Oh, are you talking about those 3 royal, the royal tax guys that came through?
Well, tax.
Did you give him
What?
money?
Well, they've been here just about every week now, and it's been progressively getting more and more often. Honestly, this is the second time they've been in this week, but we keep telling them that we've paid, and we can't give any more. We're hardly staying open as is. We can't really be shilling out taxes every week whenever we're only meant to pay it every solstice. So I don't know.
So you're being
It's
extorted.
they have said that it would be in our best interest to pay them.
Well, these were the ones that had the fake looking robes, or the old retired looking robes.
They did. It looked shabby, but they seemed, they had badge the medallions and everything. So I assume they're legitimate.
Can you describe what they looked like?
I don't remember I only really remember the main guy. He's the one that's always come in. The people he brings kind of has changed every time, but he's kind of a tan guy.
Did he have a beard?
Yes, a dark beard. His name is Durnan. He's the royal tax collector. He's I'm sure most of the businesses in the area know of him. He's kind of new though. Like I've never seen. Like last year, it was a different guy, and I mean it's been a different guy just about every year. But he's definitely been the rudest of them all. And it's weird because he's showing up like 6 months early.
And multiple times.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of understand the multiple times we're not paying him, but like also, why should we at 6 months early?
Yeah.
We still need more time to kind of save up for the royal tax.
Was he human?
I believe so. I mean, I would assume so. He didn't look elven, or he's not short.
Did you see what the badges are?
I mean, it's the royal,
Like
the royal emblem.
I say we investigate.
I agree. Or Mira.
Let's go follow those chodes.
Well, you guys start making your way outside, but as you start to look around, you kind of see that like they're not around. May have been that the anchor was kind of the last place they were hitting up before they ditched out or went back to wherever they're staying for the night.
That perception roll.
Yeah, perception.
I mean, go ahead. You can do it at.
Have noticed any disturbance or upset?
Do what?
Are you trying to track them?
Yeah.
Be more of, I
Like
guess,
a survival roll.
Would it be survival?
Yeah. Survival
Yeah.
would be looking like, I mean, it depends. You could be either or. Investigation would be like looking for clues. Survival would be like
Footprints.
survival is the more like tracking.
Right.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So whichever you're trying to look for, if you're trying to look for like footprints
I
and
wouldn't
their
mind
trail, then
I rolled a 19.
on
I'm
survival.
just trying to look for anything, particularly maybe like the behavior of the crowd. See if I can see where maybe kind of like you.
Well,
when
like
you're in the water, you can see where other people have been. See if the crowd is dispersed, things like that.
well, again, it's like midnight, so the streets are like empty. You guys don't see anyone. Like there might be a couple of people, but they're just like drunk people that are just trying to find their way home.
Investigation is better than my survival, so if I could rather look for clues than tracks, I would rather do that.
Yeah,
I
any
rolled
sort
a
of clues.
14 survival.
I'm gonna let you guys know that you're probably. I'm gonna give it to you straight here. Your probably best bet is to try again later. Right now, it's a paved street, so you're not really gonna find footprints.
Not even on a nat 20.
I mean, you would literally. I mean, you'd literally have to get a nat 20, and I would let you lick the ground, and you would be able to taste their footprints as you went across. But like, that's
I have
about.
a long lizard tongue.
We probably
Well,
need
hey, we
to,
tried.
we
At
probably
least we
need
know
to
there's
camp
nothing
out
up
and camp out and see if we can follow them one day.
Yeah, you guys all
Yeah.
kind of. You guys get the sense that it might be best to kind of. You've been through a lot today. You guys.
You know what? I'll take a beer. Let's go grab.
Okay, we're not gonna find anything out here.
Let's get some ale.
All right, you guys
My
make your way.
tongue's a little dry from
Ale.
that stone on the
Now
ground.
you're speaking my language.
All right, you guys make your way back inside. You again, as usual, your Karuustead, your guys' table, that's always there, is open.
It damn well better be.
But as you guys take a seat, Mira comes by and drops off a couple of mugs. You'll notice Wilhelm. Are you getting in the seats with everybody, or are you going back up to the room?
I will sit down with everyone for camaraderie's sake.
Have a beer, brother.
Well,
Poured out
Mira,
the
Mira, noticing that you did that, brings you a water, and she says, "One thing I did forget to tell you, boys. Those guys did say they were probably going to be heading back soon. That they they weren't going to be waiting 6 months to come back. They were coming back pretty soon. So if you were, I saw you guys kind of just darted away very abruptly. So I'm assuming you guys went looking for them. They'll probably be back not long.
Well, that's good news.
Because it's been getting more and more persistent. Like, I would not be surprised to see them tomorrow.
Does everybody else have their drinks?
Yes.
My drink.
I am going to sleight of hand with a 16, try to cast Ray of Frost on somebody's cup.
What is that?
I hope it's mine.
Go ahead
With
and
what is that, a 20 to hit.
I mean, we're gonna say that just hits, but whose cup are you going for?
I will go for, what is it, Karuustead?
Karuustead.
Karuustead, yeah, Karuustead.
Karuustead, will you go ahead and roll a perception check there?
Freeze my cup.
What is it that you did?
He's freezing the drink. 15.
Oh.
So, Karuustead, as you grab your mug and you start to drink it, and as you just full on, as you always do, chug your drink. Like, I mean, a mug is a mug, so A means it's a drink as well. So you're gonna do it in a drink.
Mug means ale.
Yeah, and you tilt it back, and just a block of ice just thumps you right in the face, and you take. Find it here. Oh, wrong.
It's a big mug.
You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage. Just straight to the face. You get a little bit of a bloody nose.
All right, 2 points of damage from the ice.
I rolled perception just to see if I witnessed the
move.
Sleight
Yeah,
of
go
hand.
ahead. I mean, sure.
Oh, that's a 10.
Yeah, you don't notice it. You just notice that the ice.
Nobody notices because my 16 my 16 sleight of hand is just me covering my mouth as I giggle.
Just,
Eyes wandering back and forth. His hand abruptly in front of his mouth.
I was just watching you expectantly as you went to go drink your drink.
But
I pick up the ice block and try to fit it back into the mug.
Oh, and it slides right back in.
all right, you guys drink. How late are you guys wanting to do that for?
What time is it now?
I mean, it's like midnight, 1 o'clock. Like probably around 12:30 at the moment.
I say we drink until we fall asleep in the booth and wake up to them in the morning.
Well, goddammit, I can't turn down some ale.
Got some spare gold.
I put my hands on the table and say, "You guys have a good night," and return up to my room.
Alrighty.
And spend the first hour resummoning my cat.
Alrighty. So.
All right, Mira, another round over here.
Oh,
Karuustead, you
Oh,
got a nice looking
you're lucky. You are lucky,
dinner in your
Karuustead.
pocket.
Okay, you guys.
Thank you.
You guys drink and drink until you pass out in the booth. You wake up the next morning. All of you well rested, a little hungover. So that Karuustead, that 2 points of bludgeoning damage, that'll be left over this next morning. Everything else will come back to you.
Yeah, my head hurts.
On the other hand, both of you give me a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
Where do I find said Constitution saving throw?
So it'll be right below
Oh, there it is.
Constitution. Yeah.
There it is. I
It'll be
just
below all the
scroll back
skills.
up.
Yeah.
No multiplier.
How
about a 1?
I got a 6 in total.
You got 6 in total.
This is like golf, right?
I come down the stairs, chipper as fuck, with a cat following behind me, also chipper as fuck, pretty well rested, to look upon my party, who is looks like
Taking
shit.
5, we're gonna say poison damage.
Oh goodness.
I basically am lying there looking like Jiraiya after Naruto uses his sexy jutsu. Blood squirting out of the nose. Freeze
Nose
frame.
bleeds.
And I'm just in a daze, and I'm like, I can't, like, I'm trying to sit down or sit in the booth. I've sat up by now, but I'm just doing that wobble, like really hardcore wobble.
So Wilhelm,
I
as you
gotta
come down, oh,
Step
go ahead.
outside to check the. What do you need me to do?
Oh, nope, don't need you to do anything. But what's up?
I gotta go check with the drywall people for a second.
Oh, go ahead.
What's the Sphinx
so-
doing at this moment?
Right now, okay. So I was gonna say go on a bathroom break, but this works better. The Sphinx is kind of just like all night. You sat there trying to give it like these chunks of meat and everything, and it finally did just nibble on one piece of meat from you. Kind of learned that maybe it was just really hungry, but it doesn't really like jerky.
Oh no! Doesn't like jerky of all things.
Yeah. You may need to find
Don't
like
tell me
it
it's a
will eat it.
vegetarian.
I mean, it will eat it. Like, I mean, it eats it. It's just like,
I
wish
say
this
we
wasn't
eat it.
so old, you know.
Let's eat the
That's
beast.
my baby. That's my baby.
All night while you guys were drinking, it stayed upstairs. Like, it literally flew upstairs on the balcony and just kind of watched you guys from afar. Once you guys passed out, it cuddled up up next to you, Karuustead, while you were asleep, and you just didn't see it. But now that you guys are awake, it's kind of skittered off, and like it's now actually kind of following Mira around and just like kind of just watching what you guys do from afar, but like next to Mira.
Just the curious cat, the curious kitten.
Yeah, with wings,
He's
with very
hiding.
colorful wings.
Do I know if the Sphinx is a boy or a girl?
I don't think you would just inherently, no.
Okay. I probably have no idea how to check.
Gender doesn't matter on food.
I mean, give me an animal handling. Give me a roll d20 and add your animal handling.
For food?
No. Would you know how to
Yes.
tell whether it's a boy or a girl?
Roll to cook it.
Would it be an Arcana check?
I'm doing animal handling, is what I went with.
I don't have any of that.
Well, I was specifically for Karuustead.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna try to steal
Oh
it
my
from
bad.
him.
Let me actually check that.
I would like to roll for dinner.
Let me try this. Oh, I rolled a 10. 8 plus 2.
Yeah, you don't really know. You barely know where your own pecker is. You really don't know where that thing's wiener is.
A
Can I
pecker.
lean
Or
over his
lack
shoulder with a
thereof.
17 and point at it?
Do what?
Can I lean over his shoulder with a 17 and point at it?
Sure.
I think
Yes.
that's what you're looking for.
Hey, that's mine.
Wilhelm.
You weirdo.
Karuustead, all of a sudden, you see an elderly hand kind of peer over your shoulder and say, I think that there is your specimen. And you kind of just see
And it's mine.
a pouch of cub dick and balls.
That poor animal is gonna walk away.
But now, as all of this is happening, you kind of hear the front doors barge open, and this time you only see 2 of the 3 guys you saw yesterday coming through the door. You see
Curious.
the wood elf or what looks elven, probably a wood elf, and because none of you have seen
high elves or anything like that around here, or drow for that matter. And then the dwarf, and he kind of walks straight up to Devin, or they both walk straight up to Devin and just kind of start kind of aggressively, what seems like kind of an aggressive kind of interaction here. And as you see Devin kind of trying to calm the situation down and explain that like he doesn't have what they're here for. He's not going to be able to give them anything. There's like, I mean, he's just trying to resolve the issue. That you overhear that like, all right, we'll be back with our boss, and like they start to walk out. Are you guys
We
wanting
should
to?
follow them.
Is that what you guys want to do?
I have advantage on stealth, so I can try to do it solo if you guys would like.
I rolled
I'd
like
say
the
we could
ground again.
stagger. We could stagger ourselves. And then if they fork off, rather than one of us can start following the other one.
I look at. Let's see, who am I going to look at? I look at Nergal, and I am going to. Where is it at? On here. So, as a bonus action, we're now telepathically connected for 4 minutes. And I'm going to try to stealth ahead.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll stealth for me.
Okay.
So I have a message. If that will let us talk to each other through walls and shit telepathically for a while.
Yeah, it kind of does, but you do have to know where you're sending that message to. Like, you have to know where they are. So if you like look in the wrong direction, it won't go to them.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I thought it was a range.
13 and a 17, so a 17.
17. You're good. But you guys are now telepathically, so you guys can just talk freely. What is the range on that, real quick?
It is 4 miles, I think.
4 miles. Okay, cool.
It's very long, but not very
Amen.
Not very long time at this level.
I see. How long is it?
I think it gets longer later on. It's only 4 minutes.
Okay. I mean, where they're going.
As long as we're within 30 feet of each other, I can re-up it every once in a while.
I gotcha.
But 4 minutes is where we're at.
I gotcha. Well, you start to get follow them, and you get to the edge of town, and you see that they're leaving outside of town. But on the way, they did stop by a few different businesses. You'll see that they stopped by the local shipwright. They did stop by that apothecary that you guys went to. And it did stop by one of the other taverns in town before eventually making its way out of town.
So they're definitely going to each business.
Yeah, they're kind of
they can collect their tax.
Right. As governments do. Now, as you're getting to the edge of town, do what?
I said it is weird that they're leaving town.
Yeah, they are going out. So it's actually going.
I gave them a little distance, and I'm following behind.
Okay, cool. Nergal, are you doing the same?
Yes, yeah.
Cool. Gragas is also following behind. He was with you guys and got super drunk, but he's also does not get hangovers at all because he's a fucking dwarf. And in comparison to you guys, you guys are in your 20s to 30s. He's in his 30s to 40s, which in comparison is his 20s and his, early teens to 20s for dwarves.
He's a young buck.
Yeah, so he just shakes shit off easily. So he's following along with you guys. As Wilhelm gets to the edge of town, and they get outside, you see they're going into the woods. So where this is going toward, yesterday, you guys went south of town towards the towards the menagerie and everything. This is going kind of towards the north, technically northeast of town. And they're following the water, but they end up taking an offshoot, following this little brook that goes into the river that then feeds into the ocean. But you follow this little brook for a ways, where at a certain point there's this cave. These two guys walk into the cave, and are you wanting to follow them into the cave, Wilhelm?
I think we should inspect.
We should probably all rally. We can get together before I get run in.
Okay. I mean, all of this happens only within a few minutes' time. It's not that far out of town. It's maybe at most like half a mile outside of town.
I'm gonna step into the bushes to tinkle real quick.
And I've caught up by now, right?
Yes. Well, yeah, about now you both have.
The urethra.
So I would say,
in my time with the beast, I did a lot of hunting in caves. We should always check to see just how many are in there.
Yeah, you don't get stuck in there with a lot of people.
Are you guys
Can we do a perception check?
I might have to go into the cave to be able to perceive how many people are in the cave. I guess
Like,
we
is
could
there
probably do like a check to see if there's like footprints or something to see if we can get traffic.
I was also in my head, I'm picturing it kind of like more of a cave from Skyrim. So I'm thinking of like maybe there's like crates or anything outside, or is there anything outside of the cave, or is it just barren?
There are there's crates and stuff, but it's very minimal. It's like as if like at night there's someone that kind of stays watch outside, and that's where they would sit and post up. But
is there anything written on the crates?
No. I mean just barren crates, like oak barrels.
And
not
nothing
like
else other than the
casks,
crates?
but yeah, no, nothing.
Cool. Are we all?
Is it a
are we
door
all,
that
like,
goes to the cave, or is that like an open just hole?
Yeah.
What'd you say the first one?
Is it a door or just an open
Oh,
hole?
just an open hole. But on that, I do want to have you guys, Nergal and Wilhelm give me an Arcana check. But on the other hand, Karuustead, give me a
16 plus
survival
4 for
check.
20.
20. Cool.
17 plus 5. That was at 22.
22. Okay.
12 plus 2. 14.
Start off with the lowest stuff. Karuustead, I mean, this doesn't seem natural. You didn't grow up in Waterside, but you've spent some time in Waterside. And this, you don't remember this cave being here. With that also, Karuustead, you notice that like the foot traffic looks like it might be about 4 to 5 people are coming through here. That could vary by a few. Then on the other hand, for you guys, because
I don't remember there being a cave here.
About 19 is about where I would have kind of put the threshold for this. You guys do notice that this is magic of some sort. Whether it was constructed out of magic or this is some sort of like a magical.
So it's a real fake cave?
It's a real fake cave, yeah. It is not a natural
worst kind of cave.
You do with that roll also notice that it is not it's not it's not trapped. It's not magically trapped. It's just like this was magically constructed.
Okay. So it's it's put here via non-natural manners. I was gonna see if I could have a funny little dispel magic, but I don't have dispel magic.
That's why we
So
needed the
we-
potion the last time.
Yeah. So I mean, I guess if we just want to I can send my cat in again, and she can stealth and see if she can get in, and see anything before we
like
head
that
in,
idea.
or we can just I'm gonna toss her out of my sleeve of my coat. Go look in the cave. And you also have cat noises to go with it. It's a 14, so not the best, not the worst.
Okay. Well, for the first bit of this cave, it's just kind of a serpentine pattern that the cat goes through.
I'll follow. We should probably follow 50 feet behind it, I guess.
Okay. I mean, the serpentine pattern is the first about 50 feet of it. Can you give me a what with the since you're probably looking through your cat's eyes, right?
Yeah, it's the cat. The cat does have dark vision.
Okay.
Let me find it again.
Would it be the cat's perception or your perception?
60 feet.
That is a point of contingency. I have always been under the side that it's probably the cat's perception, because I am in fact looking through the cat's eyes. I'm just looking.
Oh yeah, you're not controlling. That's true. Okay. Yep. Cat's perception,
I don't control
please.
their eyes. I just
Gotcha. Yep. You're right.
Okay,
Makes sense.
Perception is a +5.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
It is a perceptive ass fucking cat.
That's
that is a 24.
well. There are traps, like bear traps, and the cat does see a rope or a string pulled across in some areas, which we can just kind of
Like a tripwire?
Yeah, like a tripwire. As you guys start to follow,
Kind of most of the time just kind of floating.
right? Which makes so it makes it easy for her, but she again, that was more for you guys. Because as you're following, you guys can kind of just as you saw the bear traps through her eyes, you just kind of maneuver out of the way of it. But since you are looking through the cat's eyes, can and this will be up to you guys, one of you guys or both of you give me a either one at advantage or both of you just straight rolls a sleight of hand check, Nergal and Karuustead.
Would be
So that I would, before you answer, that is either, and this is something you need to come to agreement on, either one of you gets to roll twice and take the higher, or both of you get to roll once.
What are we rolling?
A sleight of hand check. And this is to disarm the tripwire, the first one.
I have a +2 multiplier.
So do I.
So we both roll?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can if you want to go that way, I'm okay with that.
I'm down.
All right, let's do it.
Alrighty.
Big blades, let it rip. Oh, nat 20, baby.
Alrighty.
Yes. I got a 4.
So yeah,
+2. 6.
Karuustead, you start to try and go and bite the line, and Nergal slaps your forehead back, and you just kind of in the shock of what the fuck just happened. You just kind of look up, and Nergal disarms the trap, and you guys just kind of keep going forward. You're just kind of stunned at did I just get slapped? And I'm not a fucking dog. You guys keep going forward.
That both of my hands were above my head the whole time.
You guys keep moving forward, and as you get to the end of this little serpentine route, both of you go ahead and give me another sleight of hand check.
Baby blades, let it rip. Oh, all right. I got an 8 +2, 10.
I got in total a 9.
9. So as you guys both go in to disarm this trap, you kind of bump, hedge, trip, kick the the tripwire. Give me a dexterity saving throw, all three of you.
Dexterity saving throw.
Let's see what we can see.
You got a 7 in total.
I got a 12.
I got a 22. You got a
22.
natural 20 for a 22.
That's awesome.
On
So
the dice, the natural 20 is a skull. So every time I roll it, I'm like, I fucked. And then it's like, okay, cool, never mind.
so
My dice don't like me right now.
Yeah.
as Nergal and Karuustead are trying to disarm the trap, they bump their heads, trip the tripwire. Wilhelm, you don't notice this is going on. You're looking through your cat's eyes, and like you're just walking along, and you actually trip over these two guys, kind of fighting over this trap.
I have disadvantage.
Well, there was a reasoning. I'm doing a flat roll.
Okay.
And it's because you're kind of lagging behind them. So you're kind of last minute coming up on this. You trip over their mishaps. And if you wouldn't
Like a
have,
cartoon.
yeah, kind of like a cartoon. Like they're just they trip, they hit each other's heads. They trip over the
I
tripwire.
get to see it all as my cat turns to look at it, but I get to look at it from a third perspective.
Yeah, and
That's
you,
fantastic.
yeah, the cat like hears all this, turns around, you trip over them, and right as they get up, spikes thrust from the walls into them, and they take 3 points of piercing damage each to Nergal and.
All right, 3 damage.
I can handle that. That ain't nothing. Stupid trap.
Then, as you guys come out, give me a marching order real quick, other than the cat, because the cat's floating.
I think I would either be at the middle or the end because I have to. Well, I'd be at the end because I have to follow.
Whoever's
Right.
more dexterous should be in front, and then I'll be in second. That way they can still catch any traps.
That is, maybe not me.
So, wait, Karuustead, did you say you're first?
I'm at a 14
I
dexterity.
can be, unless someone wants to go ahead of me who would be probably more proficient at like finding and disarming traps.
I'm finding because I've got the cat like way out front.
I'll be up front.
Cool. I mean, either way.
Wait, sorry, who said they're going to be up front?
Me. Nergal.
Okay.
And then I'll be second.
We do tend to have softer hands than those dragonborn folk.
Yes, we do.
Give me a dexterity saving throw, Nergal.
10.
10. Alrighty, so we're about to have some fun, guys. Alright. So, as you guys start walking into this next room, actually going to,
I trip on my big fat cock.
you guys can look at that stream.
You're a lizard or something, or a dragonborn?
Do what?
What about a dragon?
Isn't somebody like aren't you a dragonborn, Nergal?
Of course he's a dragonborn. That's one of my brothers right there.
I am a lizard folk, Wilhelm.
Oh, lizard folk. You should be more
Lizard
concerned with the
folk,
fact that your flow
dragonborn.
is out.
Alrighty.
What?
So, as you guys come into this next room, because of all of the chattering that's been going on behind, we have kind of distracted your cat. The cat did not see what was coming up next. And now...
Jeremy, you bastard.
His name's Jeremy.
That's what it is now.
The boy
I
Jeremy.
love that because that's awesome, Anthony. I love that. So as you guys come into this next room, Karuustead, you being the second in line, all you see happen is Nergal walks into the room, and the sound of a zoop, and Nergal is shot to the ceiling. As this happens, everybody walks into the room kind of simultaneously, and everyone makes a dexterity saving throw other than Nergal right now because you're 100 feet up in the air right now.
I rolled a 5.
It's a big cave.
About 100 feet. You're probably closer to like 70, 80-ish.
16.
16. So you just make it out of the way. You tumble forward, getting out of the way, falling forward a few feet.
Is it like a gravity thing?
No.
No.
Just trying to get all of my facts straight here before I say everything.
Perception check.
I was gonna say, can I do a perception check from 100 feet in the air?
I mean, it is. Oh no, it's a lit cave. So, also imagine. So this thing in the middle of the room. If you're looking at the Discord
Statue.
the statue, that is a statue. Yes, that is not an enemy.
Oh,
Okay.
Just
That's-
to be clear.
Bummer. Surfer D Dragonborn.
Alrighty, so anyone that rolled under a 16 there, so Wilhelm and Gragas both take 3d6 bludgeoning damage as not boulders, but a bag of cargo comes down, and it's just a bag of rocks, dealing 8 bludgeoning damage. And 4 to you, Karuustead.
Our journey begins.
Dang it.
You jump out of the way, getting like just skimmily hit, just like it brushed off of you as you rolled forward.
You said 8 for me?
Yes, and then 8 for. And as this all happens, you see that the statue in front of you, its mouth, it goes slack jaw as this liquid starts filling the room, and it's filling pretty quickly.
What color is the liquid?
It's kind of like a translucent, like bog green. Like it's
Oh,
almost
it's
like
green.
Wilhelm should try to freeze it like
So,
Karuustead's hail.
You do see that the rope.
That was Wilhelm.
You do see the rope is that is attached to Nergal's foot, tying him to the ceiling. Goes down to the bag that just fell on you guys. He is just kind of swinging from the ceiling right now, which also, as you shoot up to the ceiling, you take 2 bludgeoning damage.
Who does?
Nergal.
And Nergal's the one with his foot caught and hanging right now?
Yes. And can you guys hear the music?
Yes. I can hear it.
As long as it's being recorded.
Yeah, it is. I'm just not able to.
It's very action-like.
Yeah.
I feel like I just stumbled upon an enemy that I haven't found yet.
Exactly.
Okay,
It's
now I
more
hear
of
it.
just a stressful situation than enemies. So, as this all unfolds, you guys are now kind of getting back up to your feet, other than you, Nergal. You're up at the ceiling. What do you guys do?
Help!
So it's coming out of the statue?
The liquid is, the rope is coming from the cargo that's right next to you guys. We'll say this right here is the cargo that fell on you guys.
And what's the
Would
rope
I be able
for?
to?
Do what?
What does the rope do?
The rope is attached to Nergal's foot, who is hanging
My leg!
up in the
Would
air.
I be able
Like
to?
like a loop.
Yeah, kind of like a loop. Like there's a like it's attached to the ceiling, and then it comes down to him, like a pulley system.
Would I be able to jump up to Nergal and
No,
grab onto
no.
him, and then with
He's-
our combined weight,
He is
way
way
up there?
too. He is way too high up.
How high up is he?
He's like 70 feet up.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
Okay,
this is a
a
cave.
very tall
This
building.
this statue right here is like 40 foot tall.
Can I
Oh,
Eldritch Blast the rope?
You can.
Can
I
I
would like to
cut the
Eldritch
rope?
Blast the rope.
Can I cut the rope before?
I mean, either
That's
way,
a 9. That's a 9 to hit.
you miss.
Oh.
Can I roll for perception and see what else is around us?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I roll to cut?
Yeah, go ahead.
18 plus 2, so 20.
20 on perception. What you notice around you is that the room is filling. It's not filling like not filling up because there are exits, but it is like you do notice this liquid is kind of turning more into like it's evaporating into a gas. And it's like that. It's a heavy gas that like lays on the ground. But it is starting to fill this room. And
Where are the exits?
the exits, you notice one's behind you, and one's in front of you on the opposite side of the room. Behind the
Behind the statue.
The statue, yeah.
I say we make a mad dash behind that statue and head for that exit and get out of here.
Okay, cool.
What about me?
All right, so go ahead, Nergal. You're
After we
making
get you
a
down, of course.
dexterity check.
I wouldn't forget
It's just
about the dragon.
like you're for trying to get to your ankle and cut the rope. So roll just a d20 plus your dexterity.
5.
5. Nope, you miss it. Anybody else? I guess Gragas kind of raises his axe.
You said there was a sack that came down. Can we just cut the rope on the sack?
That's
and
what
just
You guys
catch
are
him?
doing.
That's
You guys
true.
are just not doing a great job of rolling.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
So that is yeah. So he comes
Can I send
down.
my cat to try to attack it?
Well, you can't. Well, Gragas is taking a swing with his
Oh.
war axe, or his. Well, I guess it's a hammer, so that really wouldn't help. So yes, you can have your actually perfect time to use itty bitty dice that I accidentally got. I got micro dice, and now I'm going to use them for our little furry companion.
Oh, for attacks, she has a +0.
Oh, I was talking. I was talking about the Sphinx.
Oh yeah, there's another cat.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
You're
so
cat people, guys.
do I have a sheet for her?
No, I have it.
Okay.
Basically, it's just it
For him?
swiping at it. The Sphinx comes in, which has been kind of behind you guys the entire time, seeing that some of the people that actually helped it out, it flies in and gnarls at this rope, cutting it. So Nergal, go ahead and give me a dexterity save.
That's my Sphinx.
I will let him live a little longer to get plumper. Wow, man, another 1. So plus 2,
Well,
that's 3.
A nat 1 doesn't get a plus, sadly. You fall directly on your head, taking
I can't try to catch him. My dick.
8 bludgeoning damage, or force. No, force is magic, so bludgeoning damage.
course, it's on diving.
Yeah.
Sorry, Nergal, I forgot to try to catch you.
So just to clarify, that is still my hit points, right?
Yes.
I am not doing too hot.
Damn. Do you have any potions?
It's like the
After
first
that-
fight.
After all of this, Gragas comes up to you, Nergal, and
Our journey begins.
where is it? Oh, there it is. Cure Wounds, there it is. And lays his hand on you and casts Cure Wounds, which does 1d8. Is it? Yep, 1d8 plus 4. So that is 10 health you just healed.
Yeah.
And right as this happens, you see the torches that are around the room, and actually the giant statue is holding a big torch, and it drops its torch into the fumes that have enveloped the room, and a flame has started at the statue's feet and is kind of starting outwards. Go ahead and roll initiative for me, just so we can keep track of this a little bit easier that way. Yeah, d20 plus probably 2.
Where's my initiative at?
I got a whopping 4.
It should be under, I believe, general.
I do not see an initiative.
Initiative.
It is your dexterity bonus normally.
Yeah, it's your dexterity bonus.
Okay.
Unless you have something, but you guys don't have.
How about a 20?
20?
18.
18. Alright, so Nergal, you are prone right now, so you would have to use half of your movement speed right now to get up. So then you would have, what, 15 feet of movement, right? Yeah, 15 feet of movement. But then you could use your action to dash, which would give you another 30. So you'd have all together 45 feet of movement if you wanted to.
And
Which, I mean, also you guys can kind of converse if you need to, but...
are we still trying to make it to the back door?
Yeah, I say now that we're all down here, we should just make a mad dash and avoid that fire, obviously.
Can
Are
we?
there, according to the map, are there like these desks and chairs in there?
Yes, yes.
Just like,
they're
can we
all-
hop on
everything
the
that you
table?
see is there, is there.
I say on our left, we take that and go through that aisle. And hit the
Can we
door in the
get
section.
onto the table to avoid the fire on the floor?
You could try. You definitely could do that. Test that out.
I don't know if I should.
The floor's lava.
Wilhelm, go ahead and give me a... I don't know. Would you say alchemy stuff would be Arcana check?
Arcana or nature.
You choose.
Depends on if it's magical.
It is not. So yeah, get. You know what? Everyone give me
Our
nature.
journey begins.
I got a 18.
Do explain.
Nature check. It's under your skills.
I got a 7.
It's underneath.
Oh, there it is. I just overlooked it.
Yeah, it's underneath medicine.
But an 8.
8. All right, Wilhelm, you know this to be a flammable gas. It burns. It like fire spreads slowly through it, and it burns kind of slowly, but it will burn up. So.
Oh, okay. So yeah, everybody can run really quickly.
Yeah. And you will notice that the statue has closed its mouth and is no longer adding fuel to the flame, literally. So,
yeah.
Are you guys?
I guess we would want to go because it's going to take us more than one round to get across there.
Yeah. So, are you guys going the tables route or to the right hand side?
Fine with the tables.
The tables?
I really don't know if I should go on the tables.
Okay.
I don't know how rickety they are, so that left aisle, I'm just gonna run down it to my left.
To your left, like here?
Yeah, in between those. Yeah,
in between the tables. Yeah.
Yeah, in between those tables, that first row that was column. So I'm gonna run through there and try to book it towards the door.
Action. Dash.
Action dash.
Are you gonna use your action to dash?
I do have a dash.
Everyone has a
Yeah,
dash.
everybody
It's just
has,
whether you can use
Okay.
it as a bonus action or not. It's just an action.
Yeah, it's just an action. So yeah, I'll definitely do a dash if I can.
Nergal, you're going on top of the tables?
Yes.
Alright, give me a acrobatics check.
Ooh, +4.
Wilhelm, are you following?
19.
Yeah, I'm gonna activate my daily fly, and 60, so action bonus or action stuff, and use the 60 feet to just go straight.
Oh, just straight.
Yeah, because if I'm above all the gas where the gas is on fire, it won't get me, right?
Touché.
And then I can do that for a minute, so I imagine for 2 rounds I can just blow through it.
Give me a second acrobatics check, Nergal.
11.
11. You jump across, but you have landed prone on this table. So your next turn, you'll have to use half your movement to get up. So you'll have the same movement again, 45 feet.
Okay.
We're just gonna say your cat's attached to you. So Nergal, you're at the top of the round. The flames are now hitting this table. So if you end up in this area, if you're still in this area by the end of the turn, you're gonna take some heat.
So let me go ahead and
get up.
Get up and progress forward.
Or you want
Not
me to jump?
necessarily on the tables, but I will hop down and keep going.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Alrighty, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. You're in the next room. So basically, everyone's in the next room. Cool. Just making sure of that. You guys actually got through that a lot faster than I was expecting. Did not have to take anything. So, for now, come back over to and so you guys go through some you guys go through a few different hallways leading forward.
Moving walls.
Yeah, I know. God damn it.
It's a magical hall.
Leading forward into the next kind of room within this cave-like structure that you do notice. It is not very cave-like. Like, at the beginning, it was like as if something burrowed through there. Like, something was burrow-throughing the raw stone. And then...
Like a mole.
Yeah, kind of like a mole, but, like, it was going through rock. Like, you've never heard of an animal or anything that could do that. And one of the big things you did notice was, like, there is no age on the stone that you see here. It looks like it was just laid. Like, as if this was put here yesterday. Kind of following with Karuustead's theory of, like, I have never seen this before. But as you guys come into this next room, you start to see this great open floor plan. God. Okay. Alrighty, 1 second.
Those magic walls.
Yeah, I know, I fucking hate this. It's really annoying. There you go. Get off of it, Karuustead.
Yeah, I've got some good,
Damn it.
Alrighty. So we're going to do this. The beauty of Tabletop Simulator.
Moving everything on the fly.
Well, not so much that. It was just, this was built within, like, a short span of time, and then forgot to do this right here.
Oh, yeah. Stop everything from being mobile.
Yeah. Have
Makes
the things
sense.
that I want to be mobile, but everything else needs to stay in place. Cool. Think I got everything there. Sweet. So, like, you guys come to this, like, what looks like almost a big ballroom, almost.
Is it still cave-like in structure, or is this looking like very man-made now?
Very man-made. And then you notice as you get further and further and further back, it gets more and more and more man-made. Or seeming to be more and more and more man-made.
Like decorated and colored.
Yes.
I don't like the way you said colored.
Do what?
But I don't like the way you said colored.
God.
I don't know what that means. Black.
So black.
Arg.
So I don't know if I told you guys this, and I don't know if you noticed this or if it helped you guys know who was who a little bit better. But I did a little bit of color coordination here. Wilhelm, you're the purple man. Obviously, our barbarian dragonborn here is Karuustead. And then we got Nergal back here, and that's Gragas. And then our new little companion, the Sphinx. That
Still need to think of a name.
And you do notice he's been keeping up with you guys the entire time, but he has been staying back. I do have him over here, but that's just for he's in the group. But he's been staying back, and just kind of following behind, because he's able to fly.
Quick snap.
Do what?
Can I roll for a quick snack
Yeah, go ahead.
on the Sphinx?
Oh, snack on? No. You can try, but that would not be a good idea.
You can try.
You have to
It will
remember
be
where
my dinner.
keep in mind where your HP is and how close you are to our barbarian that loves that cat. Hey, so Gragas kind of looks over at you, Nergal, and says, "Man, you're not looking so good. Do you need before we go in here, do you need a little help?"
You already healed me, bitch.
Ah, jeez, I just asking. I just wanted to make sure. So
You do look pretty bad.
That's just my face.
So, alrighty, you guys going? Are you guys moving into this next room?
Yeah.
What do we see right now, right outside the doorway?
Right outside the doorway? Well, actually, let's go ahead. Everyone roll a
So-
stealth check. Roll a stealth check.
So,
Check.
21.
I got an 8.
Well, damn.
I got a 5.
Let's go.
So,
That's at advantage. I got a 4 and then a 5.
There you go.
So you guys hear a voice come over through the halls, and it doesn't seem like it comes from within the chamber. It seems like it comes from around you guys. Why don't you come in and join us? You've made quite a ruckus in my dwelling, and you might as well come say hello if you wanted to stop on by.
Who's talking?
Why don't you come inside and find out?
I
That was a non-answer.
Do what?
I said I run in.
You run in?
So with my
I follow.
stealth, what does that necessarily do?
So that just means that if they did not roll a high enough perception to see you, then they won't know you're there.
So am I still hidden?
I mean, you think so. You think you're hidden fairly well.
No.
You do hear this voice talking to you, though.
A quick technical question. In what cases do you roll with advantage?
I mean, it's dependent on situation.
I have an
Is it
item
like-
that gives me advantage.
Yeah, so like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, he has a.
I'm just making sure I'm not missing out on anything that I should be rolling for advantage.
No, you're good.
You have stuff when you're like raging.
Yeah,
Okay.
You get advantage on strength checks.
stuff like that. Yeah, and then like, this is not technically advantage, but you have resistance to like poison and stuff like that, which I guess you could have taken,
Thank you,
given
Critical
yourself.
Role.
Do what?
I said thank you, Critical Role. I've learned a lot from them.
Yes. So, as you run in, I want everyone to roll initiative, because this will make this work a little bit easier.
I'm hoping my initiative rolls high.
18
It's
plus
not,
2
it's a
is
7.
20.
Okay, real quick. Wilhelm, what was yours?
A 7.
7.
First one in, last one to go.
Alrighty. Nergal, what was yours?
15.
15. And Karuustead?
20.
20. Wilhelm, what is your dexterity modifier?
Plus 2.
I'm an agile old man.
Alrighty. So, as you come in, Durin says, "What do you want with me?"
Is that the guy in that dude?
Yeah, this in the very back center.
So are these the guys with the robes?
Yes, these are the same guys. You do notice, you do recognize the man in the center as the guy that was there last night. The two guys off to the right, which I guess I should have made him more of a dwarf, but this guy is the dwarf you guys saw last night. Make him a dwarf. And the man right here is the elf you guys saw. Both of these were from last night and this morning. This guy in the middle is the main guy from last night, and the guy off to the left here is just someone you have not seen before, but he is a human.
I'm gonna yell out at him,
I've never seen this cave before, and it seems like you're extorting the good people of this town. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm here to collect taxes. What are you of it?
Taxes on what? What do you own?
I mean, I'm here for the crown. They've sent us here to collect taxes on this town, deliver it back, come back and collect taxes, and just kind of keep the cycle of...
And what proof have you?
Can I make an insight check?
Yeah, go ahead. All of you can make an
17.
insight. 17? Oh, yeah, I mean...
I'll make an insight.
He's...
Okay. Deception or persuasion?
Yeah.
I rolled a natural 20.
Yeah, I mean, he's full of shit. He's definitely, like, lying to the townspeople. From what you know, he hasn't really been violent, but he has definitely threatened, like, he hasn't...
Off with his head.
He hasn't done violence, but he has been threatening.
Taxes are enough.
What kind of weapons do they all have?
Give me a perception check.
Can I slowly walk till I'm within 90 feet of him?
15.
18.
So real quick, I'm gonna do this in phases. Perception. You guys notice, with that, you see that the guy in the middle, which is Durin, is his name. He does not have a weapon drawn. You do see he has a dagger. It looks like a fairly fancy dagger on his waist, but he doesn't look like he has any weapons drawn. This guy that is right here off to the right, between the two, he has a crossbow drawn. The dwarf here has a short sword and shield. And the man back here has a great sword, two-handed, drawn.
And what did Durnan have again?
He didn't have anything drawn. He just has a very fancy dagger on his belt.
How far away are we right now?
About 50 feet.
Okay.
Actually, it'd be about 100 feet. So,
100 feet.
yes, because you're about 20 from him, and it's 5 foot per square. This guy is probably closer to the 50 foot, and these guys are probably, I think, like 80, 90 feet out. But he's gonna
Doesn't
start
sound like they're
walking
gonna tell me
towards you
shit.
guys. In the meantime, and start making their way forward. And you hear Durin say, I think it's about time that you guys leave. I don't think there's anything for you here.
Well, it doesn't sound like we're leaving until you leave the people of Waterside alone.
Well, then it sounds like we have a problem. Car, what would you like to do?
We're not in a battle yet.
You, no. You're
So-
not, but we are now going in initiative
Welcome
order.
up, car.
Okay. I'm used to working with a pack, so I'm gonna ask you guys, what do you want to do? Are we about to wreck these guys?
You guys can give a short answer.
Wreck 'em.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's wreck them. Starting my tavern.
I don't think that's the phrase you want to say.
The big word, Karuustead.
They're stealing money from the people that make me happy.
Okay, so what would you like to do, Karuustead?
I guess I'd like to rage, and then I wanna that very first one right in front of me. I wanna move to him.
The
If I can get
smaller
close
one.
enough to him. Yeah, with an attacking range. And then I want to attack him.
Alrighty, go for it.
Alrighty. I just roll a d20 for this, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
D20, and then in your actions section, it should have your Nodachi there,
Oh, yes. Okay.
which I believe should be like your strength modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
Yeah, I got a 14
Got a 14?
attack. Please hit.
That does not hit. You go to swing down
This
on
tiny
him, and
fuck's fast.
brushes that your Nodachi out of the way with his shield.
Wait, do I roll with advantage because I'm on raging?
No, not for attacks.
I think.
Oh, not for attacks.
I think
You
on
can do
your
a reckless attack. I think
yeah.
is something you can do, but that's if you have to
Okay.
call it before
and
you
then
do it.
I think your frenzy rage as well was that.
Okay, I see. Just double checking.
Yeah. So I do believe you are able to do a offhand strike now as a bonus action.
Okay. Would that
With
still be
your-
using the Nodachi or?
No, I mean technically I would say yes. I would say that would be like a hilt strike.
Okay.
Like he brushed it off, and you like you jutted your arm up, and you're trying to come down with the butt of your Nodachi. Go ahead and make it, and do this as a unarmed strike, so it's not. Well, no, you'd still have your proficiency bonus because of your brawler.
I rolled a 10, so even if I get that plus
That
3,
doesn't matter. Yeah, you're not
Right.
getting them.
I'm choosing a different die.
I did give you many for a reason.
Gotta find the one that likes me. You like me, don't you?
Now that brings us to Nergal. What would you like to do, Bub?
Let me go ahead and throw Chill Touch on the back right guy with the crossbow in his hands.
Remind me, is Chill Touch a range?
It's 120 feet. You create a
Oh, it's
ghostly
just
skeleton
ghostly.
hand in
That's
the
right.
space of a creature within range.
Okay, so you're going to do the Chill Touch on this one?
Yep, that's the guy with the crossbow, correct?
Yes, sir. Oh, perfect.
Nice.
Nice. Mage hand.
Specifically grab him by the testicles.
Alrighty, and what is it? What's the... Is it an attack roll or is it a like saving throw?
Yes. Let's see here. Is that my spell attack?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so I did a 17
to hit.
Yep.
That hits.
Stick it, nerd.
Nerd.
And then go ahead and roll your damage for that.
Is that the D8?
Yes, sir.
Let's see. Sorry, I'm a bit retarded here. There it is. How about a 6?
Okay, 6 damage. Alright. So.
Twist his dick!
Grab his dick and twist it!
Alrighty. It doesn't grab his dick, but it just kind of tickles his testicles. And you see
The old
he
tickler.
gets a brain freeze.
Ooh, not in the brains.
Not the brains that you would think typically.
Both of them.
So that brings us now to Durin, who is going to make a ranged attack.
Did Wilhelm? Does he not attack?
Oh, I'm like way late. I rolled a 7.
Oh.
And it's 3 attacks, and it's all 3 are gonna go towards Karuustead. The first one is a 16 to hit.
16 to hit. Sorry.
I think your armor
That hits.
class. Oh, that is. Is your armor class 16?
My base AC says 14.
14. So yeah, all 3 of these hit.
Damn.
Our journey begins.
Alright, so that is 13 force damage.
Am I wearing armor?
No. So as a barbarian, you don't wear armor, and that's why I was telling you that.
So can I actually use unarmored defense?
That's what you're using.
Unarmored defense is what you should be using.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, sorry, does it do that automatically?
Yeah. So isn't it like?
It's like dexterity plus wisdom plus AC or plus 10. So it's like 10 plus your dexterity bonus plus your wisdom bonus, I think is what it is.
Dexterity and Constitution, maybe?
Maybe dexterity and Constitution.
I'm gonna calculate AC using 10 plus dexterity modifier plus Constitution.
14 sounds right because you,
Yeah, that makes sense.
with no armor, that's pretty high.
Yeah.
I have a 15 and that's with magic.
And that's why I was saying,
Yeah,
like,
okay, cool.
whenever I was saying, give me a list of magical items, and I was saying, like, you may want something that's, like, while not wearing armor, plus AC,
Like
that's something
bracers
you'll
of
want to,
defense.
like, bracers of, unarmored defense or something like that, that will, like, up your AC and stuff like that.
Cool, I got it.
Yeah. So, now, you did take that 13 force damage, right?
13 force damage.
Yes, sir. And as you see him point out at you and say, "Do not touch my people," and he shoots 3 blasts out of his finger, and they all, like, hit into your body, and as it pulls into your body, it makes you feel poor, and just, like...
You ain't got no money or no bitches.
Yeah, you got no money.
I'm used to that.
Because you got no money.
No money part.
You got no bitches.
No!
So now that brings us to our first guy here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's right here. adjust that so it doesn't look so weird. Now he can't really. Oh, I guess he'll use his action to dash to get up to you. Brings us now. So he's going. Our little dwarven collector guy is gonna make a swing, make 2 sword attacks at you, Karuustead.
Damn.
1 is a miss for sure. That hits. 6 plus 2.
Oh shoot, I'm still raged.
Oh, so
Yeah, the other one wouldn't have been halved, I think, because it's force damage.
yeah, it was force damage.
But this one you would have.
This
one's
one,
coming out
yeah.
horizontally.
That's 4 damage, but halved to 2.
Neat. I'm hanging in there.
Okie dokie. Now that brings us to Wilhelm.
Okay, the guy who just got in my range, I'm going to lock eyes with him. Eyes go white, and he has to make a intelligence saving throw of a 13. As I cast Phantasmal Force on him.
You said a wisdom saving throw?
No, intelligence.
Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter because it's the same thing. He fails.
To everybody else, they just see me go finger guns, pew 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 pew. To him, I float 10 feet up in the air, and tentacles come out from every pore and slap him aggressively. And he takes 2d8 psychic damage.
Alrighty. Roll that damage for me, bud.
Gnarly finger guns, brother.
That is a 12. He takes 12 psychic damage to the dome.
12 psychic damage.
And it's just me doing little finger guns and him just wailing and screaming.
Alrighty. So now that brings us to our crossbow boy. And being that he can't really get a good angle on anyone, does chilling touch go away as soon as it's done?
Yeah, it's just an attack.
It's not a concentration,
It's
right?
just no.
Okay, so
Duration is 1 round.
just making sure. So then he will take a shot on Karuustead.
Damn it.
I should be in her tank.
More like a meat shield.
Survive this, I'll buy you an ale.
Well,
Double range!
yeah, that misses at an 8, and it just shoots past you. And you kind of look over and notice that the crossbow user has now repositioned to be able to get you now. Which now brings us to Gragas, who is going to come over, seeing that it looks like he looks over and looks at Wilhelm, sees that whatever the fuck he's doing is just working, because his enemy is terrified and all he's doing is pew pew pew. So he's gonna come up and help Karuustead here and take a swing with his hammer. That advantage because he's full naked. Oh, this is cool. Alrighty. So, as Gragas comes over and swings his hammer down, he makes a critical hit, which with his weapon.
Damn.
So it does the 2d6 bludgeoning damage plus an extra d6 of thunder damage, which is 9, 10, 11, 12 altogether. guy has to make a Constitution save. Which he passes. So he is just repelled back away. Which, now, if you would like to use your reaction, Karuustead, you can make a reactionary.
Okay. And what do I roll for a reaction?
It would just be your regular weapon attack.
Yield D20.
Hey, what do you guys do when you get a flat tire?
Replace it.
Put
Or
the
patch it.
donut on it. Random question.
17.
A lot of cars don't have
17
donuts
to
in
hit.
Yep.
Alright, go ahead and roll for damage.
Damage!
Which also Gragas would be taking his. Which is also.
Uh, 11.
11 damage.
Nice. 1.
Damn, you are fucking him up. Alrighty.
Take that, taxman!
So now that brings us to. Oh, Karuustead, that is your turn now. That brings us back to the top of the round.
Hell yeah. Is taking a potion an action? Like, I wouldn't be able to attack after taking a potion.
No, bonus action.
Bonus action, so I could attack and take a potion?
Yes. You're
Okay.
welcome, party.
Cool. Then I want to take, if it matters, well, I guess I'll move up to him, and then I'm still in a rage, so I'm going to attack.
Are you gonna move up to him and attack?
Yes.
Alright, go ahead and make your swing.
21.
That hits.
Yeah. That would be 14.
14 damage. Oh my god.
Or, sorry, wait, hold on. Give me a second. I rolled that wrong. Not myself. Sticks. That's more realistic.
6.
Is that when you're doing your damage? I think you have a +2 for when you're raging. I
Yeah,
think
you get
at
to add
some
your
point.
proficiency bonus to the damage, I believe.
Ooh, okay.
So that would
So
be
that would be 2.
extra 2.
So 8 in total. Cool, thank you.
Alrighty. Bringing us to.
And then
Oh,
I can use my bonus action to take a potion.
Oh yes, you can. You can do that.
Awesome. So I reach to my bag of holding and I pull out 1 healing poultice, and I guzzle that down. Put it on.
So yeah, that would be more of like a putting it on
Yeah.
and stuff.
I also eat a little bit of
which
it.
I believe I believe is 1d4.
1d4.
Yes.
You put that goo on your wounds.
Which now brings us to Nergal.
A 3.
I would like to look directly at the tax man in the back and do Cloud of Daggers. Yes, yeah. And that is a 15.
What's your name again?
I think it's just a dexterity saving throw is what that is for them.
Ooh. Okay. Then it is a.
Not you don't do dexterity saving throw. He does.
Oh.
The enemy does that.
So his dexterity saving Ooh, that is a nat 20. I need to change dice, guys. That is
Can we invite the challenge?
just about every other time I've rolled that dice, it's been a 20. So, is it half damage on a succeed?
Let me double check.
I have Cloud of Daggers also.
It's the second level. Lot of daggers. What did you ask again?
Is it, how does the damage work out? Is it,
Oh, there's no save.
there's
They just take damage.
Oh, they just take
You
damage.
conjure spinning daggers center to the point. Each creature in that area takes 44 slashing damage.
Alright,
That's it.
cool. Go ahead and roll 4d4.
4 of them?
Yeah, four of the pyramid boys.
4.
Pyramid
1.
boys.
4
4.
Pyramados.
Oh, yeah, man. So that's 3 4s and a 1. 13.
13 damage. Alrighty. So now that brings us to Durin's turn. So he is now going to just Eldritch Blast, he's actually gonna spread an Eldritch Blast between zones of action.
Get away from the daggers.
Yeah. And then spread the Eldritch Blast between Karuustead, Wilhelm, and
This bastard.
Gragas. So, Karuustead, that misses you because that is a 2, and nothing can get that up.
Yes.
Wilhelm, that is 7 plus 9, so 16 to hit.
That barely hits, yeah.
Barely hits already. And then 18 plus 9, that definitely hits Gragas, so Wilhelm, 8 damage to you. Gragas gets 9.
I rolled a 18 plus 2 for my Constitution saving throw. For my spell.
Okay, so that definitely, you hold that.
I had to beat 10.
Isn't it baseline 10 and then it's like half of whatever?
Uh-huh.
So like basically 20 damage and then anything high, or 21 damage and then anything higher than that, it starts going up to like 11.
Yeah.
So that brings us to the first guy. So does he have to, is it intelligence saving throw to see through the illusion?
If he wants to try to see that it is, in fact...
Finger guns?
Finger guns, let me see what that is. I know it is a spell saving, it's a saving throw. Or a check. It is a... investigation check.
Which is, that's an intelligence one, right?
Uh-huh. Against a 13.
Okay, yeah, he fails that.
Yeah. I am still a nightmare being.
And does he have the ability to run away?
Yeah, he can run. I'm gonna fucking cut him though.
And he's terrified of you. You're an eldritch horde in him right now.
Yeah.
You look like what his boss worships.
I rolled a... Would a 14 hit him?
No, it would not.
Oh. I lash out at my sickle, so he just sees me lash out with one of my tentacled arms and barely miss.
Alrighty. And then he is then going to... So wait, is that his action to try to break that?
Normally, yeah, and that's like to make a check on something, you have to like actively do it.
Okay, so that's what I thought. I didn't know if it said like they can use their action or if it says they can use their bonus action. So then that will be his turn, bringing us to number 2, which is going to take a swing at you, Karuustead.
Damn it.
Just tank around.
That's 15 plus 3, so that hits. It's just 6 plus 2, so 5 damage.
Damn. I'm starting to see stars.
Which then brings us to Wilhelm.
Okay. So. Three people have been damaged relatively well, right? Or like, 2 people have been damaged well. Enemies, sorry. 2 enemies have been damaged well. 1 enemy's been damaged a little bit.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, 1 has been really well damaged, 1 has been mildly, and then 1 mildly.
Well. Okay. I would like to cast. Let's see. Which one of these sounds better? Yeah. Okay. I would like to cast. Which guy seems like he's doing the worst?
Who looks
Me?
like their enemy is?
Yeah.
The guy that's in front of Karuustead.
Okay. So I will bonus action cast Hex on him, and then action throw a Eldritch Blast.
You just have 1 bolt right now?
Yeah, just 1 bolt right now. So that is a 15 to hit.
On that one, no, that does not hit.
Ah.
Oh wait, does Hex give you anything on that? Or do you
No,
already have that?
it does the damage, not to my.
Not to the attack roll.
Not to attack roll.
Smash dwarf.
Alrighty, so now that brings us to the bow or the crossbow guy who's going to take a shot at Gragas.
The illusion does drop off of me, or off of that guy too, because I broke concentration.
Gotcha. He misses, which brings us to Gragas. He will turn around and smack this collector with a hit. And that's an 18 plus, that hits. So now 2d6. That's 12. Which brings us up to Car again.
Damn. Well, I am going to take another healing poultice.
Okay, make sure that it's 1d4.
1d4.
Yes.
Okay, 1. That's better than nothing.
Right.
And I should still be in a rage. I'm going to attack him. Damn, that's a 7.
7 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That misses.
Man.
I know. It's rolls.
Brings us
And
to
then-
Nergal.
And that's it.
Let me do. I'm gonna cast Firebolt on the main tax collector guy again.
Okay.
You can also, if you can, it's an action to move that thing too.
Is it an action or a bonus action?
It's an action. Concentration's for a minute. You can move it 30 feet. You can teleport it.
The cloud of daggers.
Yeah.
So, am I able to do both?
You would have to be a sorcerer to do both, or have like the eldritch or the thing that lets you cast a bonus action spell. If you have a bonus action spell, yes, but there aren't very many damage dealing bonus action spells.
Actually, yes. Let me go ahead and move it back to him.
Alrighty, it's on.
That just auto does 4d4.
And go ahead and roll your damage.
Eight.
Our journey begins.
11 and 14.
Nice.
So, as the cloud of daggers comes down on him, he's looking pretty rough. He's gonna point out at Nergal and Wilhelm here with his 3 strikes, 2 going to Nergal, 1 going to Wilhelm.
Hey, that's not nice.
17 to hit on you, Wilhelm.
Oh, yeah.
12 to hit and 17 to hit on you, Nergal.
How much was that?
12. Well, does a 12 or 17 hit?
17 does. I believe my AC is 13. Yeah.
So 4 damage to you, Wilhelm, and 2 damage to you, Nergal.
Cool.
Bring us to the big boy. He's going to the strike out at Gragas.
22 for my Constitution saving throw, so still got it.
Karuustead does a 14 hit. Your armor class is 14, isn't it? Karuustead.
I think it was, but did we lose him?
Karuustead, did you mute yourself?
I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. Say that again.
Your armor class is 14, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So, 2 damage, half to 1.
Damn.
Bringing us to Wilhelm.
Okay, so how far is Karuustead for me?
25 feet.
I will get within touch range, and I will cast Healing Hands on him.
Okay.
For 4 health. You gain 4 health from my little warm touch.
Awesome. Hell yeah, thank you so much.
The crossbow. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's the end of it. That's all I got.
Crossbow guy still misses. Holy crap, that's really missing. Gragas will then also turn to an attack of opportunity. So misses full and attack the guy in front of you guys. That hits. Alrighty, bringing us to the top of the round with Waterside.
Alrighty. This fucker has gotta die.
I am going to. Should still be raged, right?
I mean, you can bonus action and rage again.
Would the rage have gone off by now?
Yes, you can bonus
We get less
action
from
and
a minute.
rage again if you'd like, though.
Yeah, I'll rage again.
Okay, go ahead.
And then I'm going to attack him with everything I've got.
Alrighty.
Be flanking.
Yeah, you have advantage on that.
Alright, do you have advantage?
Yes, because you are flanking with Gravis.
Okay. I got a 13.
13. How do you want to do this?
Yes. All right. Karuustead is extremely pissed because not only has he been raging and just hitting nothing this whole time, but he just feels a little bit embarrassed. So now this is the point to where he just kind of snapped. So he's just going to take it and cleave him right through the skull, as Karuustead does.
Good. The blade comes down and splits his skull in half. He is standing for a second, but before you can even release your blade from his skull, he drops himself from the blade, and he is now on the ground, dead.
I just want to impale him one more time, just for the hell of it.
Now that brings us to Nergal.
Let me go ahead and throw the old firebolt on the guy in the back right.
Alrighty.
Oh, did he never move?
Actually, is the cloud of dagger still going to be on?
It would have dissipated actually because it's only a minute, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Let me go ahead and firebolt him.
Okay, go ahead. Just imagine that's not there anymore.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nice.
Firebolt. Oh.
And is this spell attack roll?
Yes.
Let me roast that hoe.
I came in blasting.
Let me get an 18.
Yep.
That
Here we
hits.
go, killing again.
Oh, I see every one of their face whenever I go to bed at night.
Forever burned in my memory.
PTSD, Mick.
Yep.
Nergal,
What's that?
your attack roll or your damage.
Oh, damage. Sorry. I'm sorry. How many of those do I roll? Is that just...
I think it's just 1d8. It's whatever is on your attack, your spell attack.
One right now.
3. Yep.
I think isn't it plus your spell attack modifier?
Nah, only certain. Well, maybe. I guess he could have it with his specific subclass, but not normally. No.
I don't think it is. So just the 3 damage. Alrighty. That brings us to this first guy. He's gonna come over to Wilhelm and swing on him.
I will join you again.
No.
And
This is not me.
because he's now seeing that you've dropped the illusion.
I am no longer an eldritch being.
Yeah. That's a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
The long sword, which is the first attack that we've been able to make with this. It's 1d10. Alrighty. So that is... so 8 slashing damage. Which brings us to Wilhelm again.
Okay. So that was 8 slashing damage. Need to roll another fucking Constitution saving throw.
What are you rolling it for?
Taking damage.
Well, I was more meaning, like, what spell are you holding concentration on? Oh,
Hex.
Hex. That's right, Hex.
I rolled a 10.
Uh,
I'm 8 plus 2.
which, I mean,
I give it 8 damage, so.
Right, so you're good.
Yeah.
Are you wanting to bonus action move that to him?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll move that to him. And then I will. Do I have any touch-based spells? I do. I'm gonna cast Chill Touch on him. He's flanked.
Yes. I would say so, because, like, I mean, I would theoretically Karuustead and
11 and a 15.
That's me.
15, that would just hit.
Okay, so that is a D10. So that's a 3 plus a D6, I think, is what Hex is.
Yeah, I think it adds a d6 to necrotic damage to all your damage.
Yeah, extra D6. And all my spells do just psychic damage.
Oh, so I guess that translates into that as well.
So was it 3 is what I said?
Yes, you said 3 plus the d6.
4.
So 4 altogether?
No, 3 plus 4.
Oh, gotcha.
So 7.
Gotcha.
As a little, like wind gusty spectral hand just wraps around his face.
Alrighty. Okay, cool. So, yeah, you do that. He takes the psychic damage from your chilling touch. He gets a brain freeze, and then, like, on top of that, the psychic, or the, like, it feels like his brain is freezing, but it's more of like
a hand squeezing his brain.
Basically. Which then the crossbow bolt whizzes by your guys' heads, missing you guys by, because I don't know why, but that die just can't roll it.
Tell me about it.
Gragas is going to take a swing at the same guy. 18, so that hits. 2d6. That's 10 plus 2, so 12 damage. He is looking rough. Bringing us top of the round to Karuustead.
Hell yeah. What is the enemy that's the closest to me?
The guy that's right there in between all of you guys. He's holding
But,
a great sword.
what is he?
Oh,
a
he's
great
healing.
sword. And I should still be raging, so...
Yeah, because you did rage again.
I am gonna go for it, so I'm just gonna attack him.
At advantage.
That's 16 plus 2, so 18.
18, that hits.
Okay.
I mean, minimum damage is going to do this, so how do you want to do it?
Neat, cool.
After doing nothing the whole game, you come in and clean house.
Yeah, literally.
I want to tail swipe him, knock him off his feet, and as he lands into the ground, I want to lift my Nodachi up as high as I can and just impale him into the ground, right through the chest.
Alrighty.
Speechless.
Cover the distance to the next person if you can make movement.
Oh, yes, I can make movement. That guy to the left of the map. Yeah, that one to the left. I want to go as close to him as I can.
But as you guys do this, you feel this shadow you see these shadows come over the two that are remaining, and they just melt into the ground and disappear out of sight.
You better run.
Your maidens will run wide.
You are
No, it's
in
empty.
a kind of empty room. It is filled fairly with like random things like furniture, and there's a chest here or there, and then obviously the two dead bodies you have. But we will get to the loot and all of that here on the next session.
Thank you for joining us at the table here at Adventures Anonymous. We'll see you on the next journey.